Hi beginner drummers, this video is for you. So I'm going to show you today what could be considered as the most popular and common drum groove ever. Now you'll hear this pattern in so much music, hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions of songs have got this pattern in it. So an example of one is Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. And if you could learn only one drum pattern ever, this would be the one to learn. So it's got a few names, but perhaps most widely known as the money groove or the money beat. And this is because drummers who get paid to play drums end up using this pattern a lot. And it's weird really, because in your life as a drummer, you'll play all kinds of grooves and fills. You'll learn techniques, movements, and you'll build a massive vocabulary of patterns, which you'll use then to play tons of different types of music. But the money groove is going to serve as a foundation for many of the patterns that you'll learn, and you'll keep coming back to it time and time again. So it's really important that you get super comfortable with it. So today I'm going to break it down for you in a really simple way so you can see what each of your limbs is doing. You'll learn how to layer the different limbs to create the money groove. Ideally, you're going to want to be sat at your drums so that you can play along with me as we work through it. But if you're not at your drums, no big deal. We can always go back and try this again later. So the first thing to know is that this pattern is based on eighth notes, and it's the first of many different eighth note grooves. You'll use these all the time on the drums. So for now, we'll be using three limbs: right hand, left hand, and your right foot, and we call this three-way coordination. So let's start with how to count eighth notes, and we're going to use a metronome here to help keep us in time. And next we're going to repeat the hi-hat pattern that we just did, and we're going to add bass drums, and the bass drums are going to go on the 1 and 3. Alright, cool. You with me so far? Okay, so we're going to try hi-hat and snare drums now. So the snare drum's going to land on the 2 and the 4. So this is also called the backbeat. So 2 and 4 is called the backbeat. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so our final step, eighth notes on the hi-hat, kicks are on the 1 and 3, and snares are on the 2 and 4. So before we put this together, just a quick disclaimer, most students cannot do this first time. It's not that they don't get it, it's just hard to get your body to catch up with your brain. And this is really hard. It's like, doing 3 things at once. So be nice to yourself. If it takes a few goes, that's totally normal. And I promise you, once it clicks, you'll have it down. You'll be able to play it easily. All right, so now you know how to play the money groove. Next thing is to play it at different speeds. Remember to use a metronome because this will help with your timing. And the more speed you play it at, the more songs that you can do it with. We're going to be having a look in some other videos at other ideas that we can use now we've got this pattern down. But we'll check those out in later videos. Please like and subscribe if it's your first time on the channel. Welcome, and as ever, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.